Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. This is foul right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer is retired to kick off the inning.
Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Cole has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Michael Brantley is on deck. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Michael Brantley is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The 1-0.
Hey! 1-1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1-1 the count. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is fifth. The left fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tucker, a native Floridian who was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal it.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, number 10, Yuli.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll show bunt and come up empty at strike 1.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
The 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Breaking ball, it's cut on and missed for the first strike. Stanton just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Liner toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders have the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Greinke stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will.
Leading off from Houston.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Carlos Correa.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just two simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Martin.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gleyber Torres. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick on the run. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Gary Sanchez tries to square here, but he misses strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And not in time as the run scores.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And it's 1-1. Greinke gets the sign. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Got him swinging in the dirt. Maldonado reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. So it's 1. Back to the top of the order now, and Former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
George Springer.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Up next for the Astros.
Standing in, Jose Altuve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Popped him up. Urshela has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Luke Voigt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Greinke steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Kyle Tucker. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There he goes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Tucker, base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's got it, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Now batting.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Carlos Correa is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Up next to the
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And, oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position. A pause, and the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And set to go is the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word.
Now back.
1 away.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Clint Frazier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really...
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Springer looking up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A solo shot that time for Clint Frazier. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late
now
action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And this throw gets away from him. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Up next for the Yankees.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. The Yankees do get one on the through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 2-0 New York. So digging in now, Martin Maldonado will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Count is 1-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter.
1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings in George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting. The second base.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Judge.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Going for strikeout number 15. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for. Now the pitch. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 1-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 2.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to guide this hot hand.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And it's gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle.
At the plate
Tucker.
now, Kyle Tucker. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
The first baseman.
Ready with
10.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Yuli Gurriel is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo homer for Yuli Gurriel as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Well, as soon as it left the bat, you knew it had the distance. It was just a matter of staying fair or not. And you'd see it was hard hooking left until doink, it caromed off the foul pole.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Well, we were just wondering about him maybe getting a little tired out there. Now the extra base hit. He's pitched well here, and he's given them all that he's got. But I think it's about time to make a move for a fresh arm.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with the 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Boyd.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In the dirt, and he nails him at third. Great throw. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are trying to foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Jose Altuve stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And you can add one more, 17 for the ball game as that. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher,
Brandon Belak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 64.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Belak.
0-1, no play.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Belak, a 6'1" right-hander. He was selected in the 11th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute star.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now the double steal is on here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Remains 2-2.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 54. Aroldis.
Now the pitch.
Chapman.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 5. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The left fielder, number 30.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Ready on 0-2. can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking
The
out.
first baseman, number 10.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2 from the stretch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head. Striding forward now is the
Leading
DH,
off
Giancarlo
for the
Stanton. 0 for 3
The
with a couple of
designated hitter,
strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count.
Stanton.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms, it looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
The batter, number 29.
Striding in, Gio Urshela. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Standing in now, Clint Frazier. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And the Yankees are going to walk off as winners. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player.
Out in my mind, he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special.
Our paid attendance here at Yankee. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safe.